welcome back to Your Favorite Guncle podcast. It's your favorite Guncle and your favorite host. It's your boy James, and we're back with another episode. Last week we talked about a narcissistic partner, putting yourself first, talking it when your partner has these desires may not be suitable for a relationship. But today we're going to be talking about, are y'all ready for this? What to do when your friend is a little too slow to clap for you in good times. When you have to side-eye that one friend, we all have that one friend that we just feel like, why can't you ever be happy for me? But before we get into any of that, let's get into the cocktail of the day, because here at Your Favorite Guncle podcast, you already know it's always happy hour. Whether that's coffee, tea, water, whatever you like to drink, that's your business. As long as you're sipping something for this good old tea that we're about to receive, okay? In Jesus' name, amen. All right, maybe I shouldn't do that, but, putting Jesus in cocktails, but he made wine, okay? Moving right along. Dear Guncle, I have a friend who I suspect is jealous of me. I received information that friend has been talking behind my back, and this friend has been acting very sus towards me lately. I hate to say it, but I feel like my friend is low-key a hater, and I don't know how to proceed. Any advice? First of all, not sus. That's ghetto. Okay, let's just unpack a few things. Like, one, you get information that your friend is talking about you. Have you verified who this information is coming from? Not saying that you can't take it, and that may not be the case, but you always want to be careful of who you're getting the information from and what are their motives for bringing you that information, because some people just like to break up friendships. So you definitely got to watch out for who you're getting information from. But if your friend is in fact talking about you and that source is coming from a good place, now let's talk about it, all right? Because what are some ways to identify a hater? All right, let's talk about that. Is your friend giving you some backhanded compliments like, oh, you cute, even though you're a little fat? Yeah. Even though you got that little double chin, you still cute, girl. Like, if those little comments and little things that make you go, if you're getting that, your friend might be a hater, all right? Distance are competitive. Like, if everything that you do, your friend has to do it, or it's always a challenge, or it's always, I'm doing it better than you, ha kind of thing, maybe that's not a good friendship for you to be in. Because my thing is, I want to compete with my friends in a healthy way. I don't seek to compete with my friends when it comes to life, when it comes to things. Now, if we're playing some games and we're going back and forth, I'm about to whip your ass in this phase, okay? Because that's my business. But when it comes to life, I never compete with the next person. I'm worried about what I have going on, okay? I got enough drama in my own life than to create it, looking for trouble, digging in somebody else's life. So I think that you definitely have to watch out for, is everything a competition? Is she competing with you? Is he competing with you? Yeah, clock that. And if that is happening, your friend might be a hater. I hate saying it. Again, what are some other signs to look for? Another sign to look for is the talking behind your back. Now, that's a red flag. When they start talking behind your back and it's getting back to you, clock it. Your friend's a motherfucking hater. I hate to say it. Excuse my French. But these are signs that your friend might not be your friend. And that's why I like to keep my circle kind of close. Like, I love everybody and I have such a big personality that it's easy for me to try to make friends with everybody. But it's important that I protect my energy. Just like I'm not the right cup of tea for everybody. Not I know I could rub somebody the wrong way. And so I think it's very important that you kind of recognize people's energy and you kind of decipher if that's something that you want in your life, because you only want good things. You only want people that is in your corner and actually clapping for you in moments of success. You don't want to get a friend who is constantly looking to one-up you, cut you down, because best believe that friend is going to talk about you behind your back. That friend is going to treat you bad. That friend is going to tear you down and stop you from getting to where you're trying to go. So cut the dead weight. Unfortunately, you can try to talk to your friend and you can try to, maybe come to a resolution. Maybe you and your friend can talk about it, and maybe your friend is not jealous of you, and maybe she don't know how not to be, or he don't know how not to be. But y'all gonna have to figure something out, because it's not a healthy situation to be in. Nobody want to hear that their friend is talking about them. Nobody wants to feel like their friend is jealous of them. It's very I can never be jealous of my friend for succeeding. Right? That's just not in my nature. And if that's in your nature, that's a character flaw. And maybe that's a red flag that you need to run away from that friend. But if you want to keep them, try to talk to them and really explain how this affects you, why it hurts so much that it's coming from them, someone that's close to them, because it's easy to receive hate from people you don't know. But when it's somebody that is close to you, it hits a little different. So you definitely want to kind of protect your heart and your space and your peace. Protecting your peace is the most important thing. When you have people that's jealous, they won't let you be peaceful. When you have people that is negative, they won't let you be peaceful. Misery loves company. So you want to make sure that you're getting rid of the people in your life that is not bringing peace, that is not bringing joy, that is not bringing the good things that you need to succeed in life. Just a couple of Guncle gems just to go over what we talked about today. Trust your instincts. Fake energy never has for long. So make sure that when you get those little vibes and you're clocking that little T and you're getting these little tidbits and information coming back to you, make sure that you're really trusting what your gut is telling you. If your gut is telling you that your friend is a mess and this is not your friend, you need to listen to your gut. It will never steer you wrong. Guncle gem number 2. Never dim your light for someone else. I don't care how close you are. And sometimes you want to be a good friend, and so maybe you'll tone it back so your friend won't feel so threatened or insecure, but that has nothing to do with you. You have to focus on you, and you have to shine as bright as you can, because tomorrow's not promised. And this is something that people don't get to shine always. So when you have a moment to shine as bright as you can, because this is your moment, this is your time, and you can't let nobody else stop you. Third Guncle gem of the day, and this is the last one: protect your peace. I know it sounds easier said than done, but protecting your peace will help you a long way in life. I had to learn that at an early age because I did not protect my peace, and I was stressed out. I was always worried about what people thought of me. I was always worried about the next person. And then I had to realize, like, why am I caring so much about the next person and that person don't even care about me? That person hurt my feelings and they don't even know they hurt my feelings. I'm holding on for months. So I had to learn to let it go and to learn how to protect my peace. Let go of the things that don't serve me. So those are my little Guncle gems. Take it or leave it. I just want to give the people a little something. All right. So now we're going to do a little fun game of Would You Rather. All right. I'm by myself, so don't act like I didn't do the questions early. But I haven't decided whether or not I was on these. So this is on the fly, so don't judge me. Anyway, would you rather have a shady friend or a clingy one? I think I would rather have a shady friend than a clingy one. Because my thing is, I could go months without talking to my friends and then pick back up like nothing happened. That's just who I am. And so if you're clingy and want me to text you every day and you need to see me every week for us to be friends, that might not be a good situation for both of us because I cannot do it. So yeah, I would rather my friend be shady. And at least if they're shady, I know that me and them will have a good QQ because I'm shady too. So I love to go back and forth. I love to raise bait. That's my toxic trait. Don't judge me. All right. Would you rather confront a jealous friend in person or ghost them completely? I might ghost you because I don't need the drama. You know what I mean? Like, if you really piss me off and I'm really done with you, I'm just gonna block or I'm just gonna just fade out. Like, stop responding. I'm not gonna talk to you. You're gonna look up and be like, it's been 2 years since I talked to James. Purposely, I tell you. No, I'm just playing. Sometimes I really do, but like I'd rather just ghost them. Forget the drama. But anyway, would you rather lose a fake friend or find out 3 people secretly love you? I'd rather find out 3 people secretly love me because I don't play with fakeness. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want a fake friend. You can't do nothing for me. So yeah, let me find out 3 people who are secretly in love with me. At least I know I'm admired. All right. If you love me, send me money. I don't know how I'm just playing. Okay. Anyway, honestly, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in.